Hi, so this is a plushie video. I do buy a lot of plushie. Most of them are from other artists. So yeah, they're not from like a brand that's copyrighted, I guess. So they are from other artists, and some of them are handmade. So I'm gonna start out with the handmade plushie because this is probably the shortest part of this video. But yeah, so most of the handmade plushie I got is mostly from Instagram and Etsy. So these handmade plushies are either felt made plushies or they are crochet. So we're gonna start with the felt plushie. So the one in the left is the Stydian. So these plushie are more cheaper than the crochet plushies, depending on the user. So I bought the Stydian one is from a user that specializes on Final Fantasy 14 plushies. So if you want to get your Warrior of Light plushie custom made, you can go to her. I think she limited on a certain amount too. So the other one is Dolly Ollie, and I did review her. She did get a lot better on making felt plushie. They're super adorable, but they are pretty small. The problem with felt plushie is that it's get dirty really easily. As you can see, hair can just like come to it. That's the only con, but they are cheaper compared to the other customized plushie that I have gotten. So the reason why I asked for customized plushie is mostly because there's some places doesn't sell these characters. So these are really nice for if you don't want to spend too much on plushies. So yeah. Overall, I really Dolly Ollie is probably my favorite because I really love how she does those button eyes that I always ask for, and I feel like she got a lot better on making her custom plushie because I did order her twice. The first time I did a review, and the second time I believe I did a review again, but I'm not sure. But she got a lot better because she does. I think she used more materials too. But yeah. So next is crochet. Crochet this Instagram winter I did a review video before too, and I feel like she is the best crochet that I ever gotten. Her price is a little pricey. This one is also from Etsy. I will link it, and I did do a review on it. So his is pretty not cheap, but good. How you say a decent price, and plus he does a lot of custom plushie. I totally recommend him if you want to get a customized plushie from him because he really do a pretty good job. I bought his plushie for someone else Christmas present as well. The problem with the reason why I don't really like him is because of the way he does hair. So his hair is mostly yarn. So it's gonna be it's gonna be messy, and it doesn't stay in place. While this one, the Winter IL one, she crochet the hair, which is nice. So next up is our manufacturer plushie, and these are pretty pricey. I bought them from Etsy, eBay, and eBay. What else? Oh, and Twitter. So there's many ways to buy them. Um, there's some ways are not good. They're mostly from either in Asia, so they're more harder to get. The one that sells in the U.S., where artists order a manufacturer to buy them, are more pricier. So yeah. So this is the common plushie you see around. You see them almost anywhere, and they're mostly from Asia, so they're more pricey because of the shipping. But they're around $12 to $15 for only the body, and the clothes is sold separately. So I would recommend buying them from Plush Wonderland or Doki Doki Cosplay. I feel like they give you an estimated time, and they do contact you pretty decently. I bought some from eBay because some Plushie Wonderland doesn't sell Atome game plushies, and they're very bad at communicating. I wouldn't recommend buying um, from from eBay at all because it takes time to contact them as well. So totally wouldn't recommend eBay, but I will show you a link for the if you want to buy eBay because they do sell plushie that is not like common, like Atome games or Jose Muke games, right? The other one is for Twitter. So like I say, these are I feel like people resell them. They buy it from other artists from that area. They resell them to you. So they sell clothes and plushies. But at Twitter, right now I'm trying Twitter. The wait game is pretty long too. I will recommend 2 of the Twitter that I use to buy stuff from overseas to here. So these plushies are pretty pricey. So this one is a customized one. I bought this from Alibaba, and this is you usually supposed to buy in bulk because you do some. It's an intention for you to sell them. But if you want just the one plushie, you have to buy a sample, which costs around $200, and it's really pricey. I did buy them because I was planning to manufacture them, but you know, finance happened, so I didn't get to buy a whole bulk of them. I did try 3 manufacturers to test out which one I want. This one is the best one I got because I really like the quality of the clothes and the plushie appearance. But yeah. So yeah, these plushie are pretty pricey. They're not cheap. They're some artists make them, which is why, and they buy it from the manufacturer, which is why it's very pricey for them. So they sell them in a pretty high price. And there's other third-party places that sell them from. They buy it from Asia, and then they send it to you. So if you want a niche plushie, a variety, go to eBay. But like I said, eBay is very tricky. Bad communication and everything. If you want to get a popular plushie, which is Honkai Star Rail Genshin, go to Plush Wonderland and Doki Doki Cosplay. So yeah, all this will be linked in the bottom of the video. So here is the plushie that I bought that I tried to try out so I can sell them. So these are all samples, I guess. So here is Lee from PGR, Emmerich from Final Fantasy 14, and the third one is my Warrior of Light. So you can see I tried 3 different manufacturers and they're very different. Just in case, the shoes are very easy to slip out for all plushies, so just to let you know. So here is Lee, and I didn't like his because he have a bulbous head, while Emmerich, I don't like how he has the clothing. I feel like they're very cheap. You can tell, like, this one is supposed to be his gem earring. They could have put it a cheaper gem, but they put some kind of felt. And yeah, his clothes is pretty cheap looking overall because these are supposed to be frills. So here is the best one I found so far. This one, I really like her hair and face. I do like Emmerich's face better than hers, but this one is best in both worlds, right? Because the Lee one has a very bulbous head, which I did not really like, but I like his clothes. If you want to sell plushie, I do recommend you to buy the sample. They are really pricey, but it is better than to buy like a bulk and you don't like how it turns out. Because like I said, I really got disappointed on the Lee one because of his head. Emmerich one because of his clothing. The only one that I satisfied with was my Warrior of Light one, which is I feel like it's pretty okay. Like I said, it's really hard because manufacturer does it really differently. So yeah, I do recommend to buy samples before you go buy in bulk and sell them. So I bought them from Alibaba, and that's when I talked to the manufacturers and stuff. I gotta say, there are lots of language barrier in Alibaba, so it's really hard on certain ones. They're supposed to know English well, but sometimes I feel like they don't really understand me. So there's lots of complication making these plushies as well. Overall, that's pretty much it for the video. I will submit all the links below. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna try to do figure videos again. I did record them from the unboxing. Problem is, like I say, I have lots of technical difficulty recently. So yeah, overall, that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching.